Hi everyone, my name is Tungyenvien and I am the leader of Team 3. Our group today will talk about the green movement and I will introduce my team member is Không Như Ngọc, Mai Phương, Trần Thu Thảo, Ngô Phương Thảo, Hoàng Ngọc Dung, Bạch Hồng Phúc, Duy và Hải Long, Duy Hải Long. And our present today consists of 6 parts. One of activity, what is the green movement and why do we have to protect the environment? Currently state of environment today and ways to embrace the green movement. And the last part is the game word puzzle. And we'll start with part 1. One of activity is only a question, 5 questions only. And the question 1, which of the following is the name of an environmental organization? A, EU, B, WHO, C, WWF, and D, UNWTO. Hoàng Nhi, please.
My answer is C, WWF.
Yes, it's the correct answer. And WWF stands for World Wide Fund for Nature. And their mission is to conserve nature and reduce the most pressing threats to the diversity of life on Earth. And the question 2, which of the following animals is facing a very high risk of extinction?
My answer is B, like rhino.
Yes, and it's the correct answer. Red rhino belongs to the group of critically endangered animals. And question 3, which of the following is the main cause of water pollution? Come to please verify.
D, traffic and water dumping.
And yes, is a correct answer. And according to the United States, more than 80% of the world's sewage flow back into the environment without being treated or reduced. And in some least developed countries, the figure falls 95%. And the question 3, which of the following cities have air pollution levels in the top 10 in the world? I will choose. And Middle is the correct answer, and it's the capital of India, and also one of the largest population city in the world with more than 22 million people. And the last question is, what day is the Earth Day? Anyone else? Thảo Phương, please.
April 22.
Yes. And yes, is the correct answer. April 22 annual is the Earth Day and is a day to raise awareness and value of the Earth's natural environment. So it's the end of part 2, and now we will come to the main content today. And the next part is what is the green movement.
What is a green movement? The green movement is a diverse movement that for water conservation environmentalists. That is person who is an integral of the non-movement work as worthy of the preservation of for concept and of the set of human survival.
Membership is extremely diverse. Scientists, political activists, people from a world life in countries, and people with many different religious philosophy.
Since the 1918 global climate change has been one of the green movement main causes. Other causes include organic agriculture, pollution, reservation of prosperity yield and development landscape, and wildland protection of endangered species. Resistance to genetic of more difficult of crop and livestock, and opposite to nuclear power.
The movement comprise a range of political parties, advocacy organizations, and individual activists operating on international, national, and local level, unified by a diverse to protect the environment, but otherwise diverse in philosophy and strategy.
The various factions of the green movement have success in heightening public awareness of environmental issues, have won some significant global victories, and have influenced global policies, especially in Europe.
And now we are going to present part 3, why we have to protect the environment. One of the major reasons why we need to protect the environment is because it has to protect humanity, and Earth is the only planet with a suitable environment for humankind.
Without the environment, we would not have the place to live or resources to serve all our needs.
In the current century, the environment has lost stability and safety due to human activity and exploration of natural resources.
When the environment is polluted, human life will also be threatened and seriously affected. People may suffer from lung, cardiovascular, liver disease. Children will have reduced genital levels.
And protecting our environment is a condition for sustaining our planet, community, and economy. Our environment support and house our ecosystem, our reason to grow and thrive. And if we fail to protect our environment, we will put the life of humans, animals, plants, and more at risk.
Environmental protection means to protect our earth and to change our negative influence on this wonderful planet positively in the short and long term. And this is one more invitation by Tenzin Gyatso. Ultimately, humanity is one, and this small planet is our only home. If we were to protect this home of ours, each of us needs to experience and represent universal, alternate, and compassion.
The next part is current state of environment. First is pollution. There are 17 types of pollution: air, water, soil, noise, radioactive, light, and thermal. They are linked and influence each other. Pollution of air, water, and soil require millions of years to recover. Oil spill, acid rain in urban runoff is cause of water pollution, while air pollution caused by various gas and toxins released by industries, factories, and combustions of fossil fuel. Oil soil pollution is majorly caused by industry waste that will deprive the soil of essential nutrients.
global warming. These two rising temperatures of the ocean and the Earth's surface causing natural disasters that is flooding, melting of polar ice caps, rising sea levels, and unnatural precipitation, causing such as flash floods, hurricanes, wildfire drought, excessive snow, and desertification.
The second is climate change. Climate change occurs due to the rise of global warming by burning fossil fuel and the release of harmful gas by industries. Climate change has various harmful effects, but not limited to the melting of polar ice, change in season, occurrence of new disease, and frequent occurrence of flood, and the change in overall weather scenario.
The biodiversity loss. Human activity is leading to the extinction of species and habitats and loss of biodiversity. Ecosystem, which took millions of years to perfect, are in danger when any species population is decimating.
Moreover, natural resource depletion will lead to energy crisis over time. The chemical emitted from natural resources contribute to climate change. Fossil fuel consumption result in the emission of greenhouse gas, which is primarily responsible for global warming and climate change.
Waste disposal. Plastic, fast food packaging, and cheap electronic waste threaten the well-being of humans. Waste disposal is therefore one of the urgent current environmental problems.
And the last one is ozone layer depletion. Ozone layer is an invisible layer of protection around the planet that protects us from sun harmful rays. The depletion of crucial ozone layer of the atmosphere is attributed to pollution caused by chlorine and bromine found chlorofluorocarbon. When this toxic gas with the upper atmosphere, they create a hole in the ozone layer, the biggest of which is above the Antarctic.
There are many other extremely alarming environmental problems arising from the main problem we just mentioned above, such as plastic pollution, deforestation, ocean acidification, food and water insecurity, textile waste from fast fashion, and land degradation.
And the next part is ways to embrace the green movement. Firstly, renewable energy and conservation. Transitioning from fossil fuels to clean and renewable alternatives such as solar, wind, and hydropower not only reduce greenhouse gas emissions but also have to decrease our dependence on finite resources. Embracing energy efficient technology such as LED lighting and smart home systems.
Secondly is sustainable transportation, choosing eco-friendly mode of transportation, such as cycling, walking, or using public transport. We can reduce our carbon footprint significantly. The adoption of electric vehicle (EVs) also play a crucial role in decarbonizing the transport sector. Furthermore, encouraging commuting and promoting efficient urban planning can help minimize traffic and promote sustainable mobility.
Waste management and recycling. 3 R's. Reduce waste through changing lifestyle and consumption. Reuse a product or product part for the same and new purpose. Recycle waste as raw materials for production or other useful products. Implementing comprehensive recycling programs, composting organic waste, and reducing single-use plastics.
Another way is sustainable agriculture and food choice. Organic farming and regenerative agriculture can promote soil health, biodiversity, and water conservation. Additionally, adopting a plant-based or flexitarian diet can help reduce greenhouse gas emissions associated with livestock production. Supporting local and seasonal products further minimize the carbon footprint of our food choice.
And the last one is conservation of natural resources. Efforts should be made to conserve forests, wetlands, and ocean, which play a vital role in sequestering carbon, preserving biodiversity, and regulating climate. Supporting initiatives like reforestation, sustainable fishing practice, and the establishment of protected areas can contribute to the long-term health of our ecosystems.
It's the end of talk present, and the last part is a game, and the name of the game is word puzzle. So the game rules: rearrange the letter, to find the correct word that describe the selected pictures, like this, and we make a banana like this, and you see the picture, and you give the correct answer is banana. Do you get it? Get it? So we start and draw two. Etoso. Like this.
I think it's soup.
Can you smell it?
It's OOT.
Yeah, it's the correct answer. And the round two. Etelvp. Tùng
Is it deeply?
Can you spell it?
Eeplete.
And the answer is correct. Round three. Long sequence.
My answer is energy saving. Yes, is ENERGY.
Yes, is the correct answer. Round four.
It's conservation.
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 So, this is incorrect. So, what is the correct answer? It's a correct answer. It's a conservation, right? Do you mean conservation, right? So, it's a correct answer. It's a correct answer. So, the last word today, and the last question. Very easy. Phỏng nguyên please.
My answer is extinction.
Extinction.
Very clear is the correct answer. So we have a short video
lighting for the home. Did you know that LED bulbs can be a great saving over conventional bulbs? They consume less, so having them turned on for the same length of time means less spending at the end of the month. This way, we can save almost $220 a year while we contribute to energy savings. For short trips, the bicycle is a better option than the car. Aside from saving money on gas, the bicycle is a zero-emissions vehicle, while the car consumption increases as you go, emitting up to 1.7 kilograms of carbon dioxide every 10 kilometers. In the kitchen, we can also reduce costs. A simple action like covering the pot while cooking, saving up 25%. Or even 50% if we use the pressure cooker. This way, we can save the money saving covering the pot and using the pressure cooker. We continue taking care of the kitchen. Recycling used oil prevents severe environmental damage. Did you know that 1 liter of oil pollutes 1,000 liters of water? Furthermore, recycled oil can be used to make soap, fertilizer, or fuel. When shopping, we can contribute to sustainability. Always look at clothing labels and buy fair trade products which guarantee respect for biodiversity and the workers who have made the garments.
So it's the end of our team present today. Thank you for listening.